Hi guys. Sorry. I've also been told by a friend. I just realised I'll mention this quickly, and then we'll get on with what I've originally going to talk about. Because I've just reminded myself actually that my friend pointed out to me that perhaps it'd be better if I say hi guys. Hi folks, rather than saying hi guys. Just because, maybe it's not all guys that are watching my videos. Now, I kind of get where he's coming from. I really do understand. But the thing is that, you see, when I say hi guys, I include everyone, whether you're male, female, or whatever sort of thing. It's like, I just say hi guys, and I don't know. I do get what he's saying. I do understand what he's saying. I really do. And folks does sound a little bit friendlier, perhaps. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. You could argue, perhaps. Hi folks. But I don't know. You see, the thing is, I could try and start doing that. I think I'll struggle to do it, and I'll struggle to remember to do it, because my natural name is to say hi guys. Do you know what I mean? And I know guy means male generally, traditionally, but I don't perceive it that way in my head. When I say guys, I mean people. To me, guys equates, if you was to, I know if you look at the definition in the dictionary, and if you was to look up the word guy or guys, I assume, although there's slightly different meanings, particularly in this country. But anyway, never mind all that. Before I start taking myself off on another tangent, I think, if I'm not mistaken, although I've never actually checked this, so I can't say for absolutely certain, but I imagine that guys, if you looked up the definition, either online or in a dictionary, it would say that it means male. You know what I mean? It's referring to men or males or whatever. Now, I think, obviously, that's its traditional usage of the word. But like I say, you see, in my head at least, when I say hi guys, to me, that word, if it was my dictionary, if I, was to put, guys would equal or equate to people, you see, because that's the way I see it. That's the way it's framed in my head. I say hi guys, I just mean people. You know what I mean? Whoever's in front of me, or whoever I'm talking to, or whoever I'm thinking about or including, when I say that, or greet in that sense, say there's a group of people that I know or whatever, and there's like maybe 2 or 3 women and there's 2 or 3 guys or whatever sort of thing. It doesn't have to be equal numbers, but there's a group of people that I know and they're all male. It's male and female. I will go up to and approach those people and say, hi guys. Do you know what I mean? Because I just see the people. Do you know what I mean? I'm not necessarily thinking of gender and whatever sort of thing. But anyway, that's my. I like I say, I get what he's trying to tell me. I get what he's trying to say. But I don't know. I'm trying to decide. Do I try to do that and just go hi folks? I mean, hi folks is okay. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with it, and it sounds okay actually, and it sounds kind of a more. Is it more friendly sounding, perhaps? Hi folks. Well, yeah. When I say it, for me, it does kind of engender a sort of sense of like pleasantness and I don't know. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but anyway, the thing is that I'm obviously in I'm in contemplation about it. I'm contemplating, do I need to change my greeting when I open my videos or not? And a part of me is kind of thinking, yeah, I get what he's saying and I agree, but another part of me is like, but my natural inclination is to say hi guys, and it would take a bit of work for me to try and rephrase it every time I open my video, every time I greet you guys. Oh, see, look, oh, see, that was my natural instinct, just say you guys. But yeah, I'll try to do the folks thing. Hi folks. Right, so, but it's going to take some practice, so you're going to have to bear with me. But I mean, does it really matter? Sorry, my door's blowing open, the wind's blowing out there, and it's getting really windy just lately. It's been having a lot of, gaily, well, not gale necessarily, I don't think, but certainly very windy just lately. The last couple of weeks or so. It gets calm every now and then. Off it goes again. Right. Anyway, enough with all that waffling. Sorry, that wasn't what I intended this video to be about. And now, of course, it is. Right. I wanted to just show you this membership card that I got to all the royal palaces, apart from Buckingham Palace, of course. And they do tell you that this isn't a sort of getting free card to Buckingham Palace, well, he didn't actually frame it that way, but just basically. So I'll just sort of hold it there for a minute. If you, I've just noticed it's reflecting the light, so you might not be able to see it clearly. But anyway, that's my membership card, and I'm really chuffed with it actually, and I'm really glad that my friend spoke to me about it, and this is a different friend, by the way. And yeah, he suggested, because he's done the same thing, you see, and we were chatting away, and I mentioned, oh yeah, later on today I'm planning on going to the Tower of London, because it's one of the attractions I've never done, once in a lifetime thing, do you know what I mean? It's a little bit pricey, but I'm only going to do it the once or whatever. And then that's when he suggested, oh, they've got this thing on where you can get the membership, cost you about 30, well, he said 37 quid, but it turned out it's 47 quid, but then you get you get that absolutely free for the whole year. So it means you can go in there anytime, when it's open, obviously, and you can, it doesn't cost you anything. And not only that, but you get to go to some of the, I think there's about 3, maybe 4 of the palaces. I forget the ones off the top of my head. They give you an information pack anyway, sort of thing. So you've got an information pack, there's a big load of stuff in there. It's quite heavy, so there's a ton of stuff in there. So it's all the historic palaces around London, and this will give you a big booklet thing and all. The private life of the palaces, it says, and so it's like you can get to go to all these different palaces around London, and it won't cost me anything. Do you know what I mean? Now that I've got my annual pass, I'm going to have to learn how to speak soon. Now that I've got my annual pass, basically I can go to any of these, and it won't cost me anything. And I think Kensington Palace, there's another one actually, now that I think about Kensington Palace. Again, I think I've done a video outside of it one time. It's a while back now, going back, I don't know exactly, right at the beginning of this year, I think, or even maybe the end of last year. Can't quite remember now, but it was a while back. Because if I remember rightly, yeah, it must have been last year, because it was the fall of last year. Because I remember the trees were all, with the green and the gold and what's there. And it wasn't recently, because I know I haven't been there recently. So it was definitely last year, and it was definitely the end of last year. So it's almost a year since I was there. In fact, it might even be over a year, because like I say, all the leaves are gone now. It's December December on Tuesday, 1st of December. So therefore, because when I was filming, because I've got the videos, like I say, no, it's definitely a year. Anyway, Kensington Palace, like I say, Kensington Palace, I've never been in there. So that's another one of the royal palaces. That now with my annual pass, it won't cost me anything. I can just go in there. I could go in there tomorrow if I decide. I think I'm going to go back to the Tower of London tomorrow, because like I say, I really enjoyed that. Didn't get really to see a lot, really, because we were rushing around, and because it's last minute sort of thing, and so tomorrow I'm going to start off early and try and avoid a lot of the crowds, because weekends, and because it's a big tourist attraction, it can get a little bit busy in there, I noticed, and there's certain parts where you're not allowed to film. I think obviously you can film outside, like I did, but again, then we've got the wind issue. I've just watched some of the videos back, and about the second, well, in fact, virtually all of them have got some wind noise in it, but I think the worst one is about the second video I did. You'll see it. I'm going to put it up. I don't know if I might think about editing that bit out, but I'm not sure. I might just leave it in, because it is a little bit annoying, because there's one point where you literally you're going to be really struggling to hear what I'm saying, and the wind noise is just, it annoys me. I hate to hear that. Do you know what I mean? It's really blowy, really noisy. What's name? So, and like I say, you get it on almost all of them, but to a lesser degree on some of them. So for the most part, the videos are okay. There's just the odd moment here and there where it gets really rattly, but otherwise, you know, not too bad. But like I say, tomorrow I think I'll take the tripod with me, and I'll try and find. And like I said, I've mentioned in several videos now, as you'll see when I get these up. I really need to try and slow down, and I really need to try and be a little bit more, you know, when I'm panning round a little bit, try and slow it right down. I've even, because I thought I was doing it quite slow even today. You know, when I mentioned it, and I'm watching the video back, and I'm thinking, wow, it's still blurry. It's still quite, what's the name? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking, how slow do I need to really do this so that it doesn't blur? Do you know what I mean? But then again, like I say, it goes back to getting a better camera. You know, this is okay. It's a camcorder. It's not the best film camera in the world. Do you know what I mean? And so it's really motivating me to want to get a better camera, because, like I say, I really enjoy what I'm doing now. I really enjoy these videos. And like I say, you know, I've still got the nervousness and the anxiety about filming outside in public, because people do stare at me and what have you, and I'm trying to get used to that, and I'm trying to not be conscious of it. I'm trying to ignore it and concentrate on trying to focus on what I'm saying to the camera. So I've got to try and do that a little bit more, because I want to try and do a better quality, better videos. You know what I mean? You know, I don't know if it's for me or for because I want to just produce better quality videos, whatever. Oh, that's ultimately for me, I guess. Anyway, so I'm trying to work out how many actual. So they've got little pictures on here. So that's the Tower of London. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's four other palaces, I think, that I can visit now. And as I say, that won't cost me anything. I'm going to have to check them out, find out exactly where they are and stuff as well. And the chances are probably. Oh, I just realised something. Oh my good giddy aunt! Right, now, for you YouTubers out there, do you recognise that picture? Right? I don't know how clearly or not you can see that, but in fact what I might do is I might try and find a photograph and upload it to the video, so I might maybe edit this. But if you can see those doors, yeah, now there's a famous video, it's online, I've seen it countless times on various different people's video channels and stuff, and that must be Kensington. Is it Kensington Palace? I'm not sure what palace that one is, where, anyway, it's a famous video because it was apparently caught on CCTV camera where the doors have burst open, and then I think they close again, but then they open again, and this time there's what appears to be, and of course this is all interpretation, this is all, you know, some people say it could be because they do live shows there and reenactments or something, or plays, maybe Shakespeare plays or something, I'm not sure. And some people reckon, oh, it's probably one of the actors dressed up and the doors are just blown open for whatever reason, and that person just went to close them. And he was, because like the figure that you see, it looks skeletal. Do you know what I mean? When you see it on the video, I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's on YouTube anyway. I don't know how you just Google anything. Just anything in the search box of YouTube to do with ghosts and royal palaces or something, and it'll bound to come up. You know what I mean? I've seen all umpteen different channels that have got that video, and like I say, it's a security video, security camera, and it purportedly shows this skeletal figure coming to those doors and then closing those doors again. But in that action of doing that, apparently it's supposed to have like skeletal features. I can't quite remember the hand, but I think they reckon that the hands are skeletal looking, and they reckon it's a ghost. You know what I mean? So whether it is or not, you know, I don't know. But yeah, so that's one of the palaces that I'll be able to go to. So that will be intriguing. So maybe I could go there. Maybe we'll find a ghost. Maybe I'll film a ghost without realising until I get home. Ooh. So that'd be pretty cool. Not sure what Palestine is. I'm going to have to check this out, and I don't want to bore you by me just sticking my head in this book whilst I try to figure it out. But I'll have a look at that later. Right, so I'm going to leave it there because I think I've waffled on enough. But I just wanted to tell you about what I was doing, and like I say, you know, the fact that I've got this year membership of the palaces, and so like I say, I can now just go to any of the palaces throughout the year, and it'll cost me nothing. So it's great. I'm quite chuffed actually. I'm quite pleased about that because again, like when you think about it, the thing is, I think it's quite a good deal actually when you think about it. I mean, 47 quid. Like I say, if I was to go to all of those 4 palaces on 4 separate occasions or whatever, it's going to cost me the admission price each time I go in. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm not sure the admission price of some of those other palaces. They might be the same, they might be more, they might be less. But I mean, even if, you know, just taking the Tower of London, for instance, you know, if I was to go there tomorrow, I've been there today. You know, if I'd paid the 25 quid, which it virtually is. I mean, it's 24.50. You know, it's just 50p difference from £25. So just call it £25 for argument's sake. And the thing is, like I say, if then I was to go there again tomorrow, that would cost me another £25. That's £50. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? And it's not what, because like if I hadn't have spoken to my friend and he mentioned this, the chances are I would have gone there today because I was thinking, you know, I thought to myself, you know what, it's a once. What I thought the way I was going to do it is it's a once in a lifetime do. Do you know what I mean? I've got a little bit of spare cash at the moment, not a lot, but you know, enough to be able to afford to go there just at least once. Do you know what I mean? And I thought, you know, why not? You only live once, and you can't take it with you. You know what I mean? So you might as well enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? You might as well enjoy your life. You know what I mean? Why be miserable and bored all the time? Do you know what I mean? So I thought, you know what? Don't worry too much about it. It's not going to completely put me in a position where I'm really desperately in need again, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? You know, I am trying to be conservative with my money, definitely, but you know, the thing is not to the point where I completely don't have any enjoyment in my life. You know what I mean? So I want to be able to enjoy some of the fruits of my labour. Do you know what I mean? So isn't that the whole point of being working and you know, going out there and what have you? Not just about paying bills constantly and everything. I know it is for a lot of people. I know, and I appreciate and understand that. But the way I see it is that, you know, I'll be damned if I'm going to let the system just grind me down to the point where I can't even have an existence, you know what I mean? Or just to have an existence, you know what I mean? I want to live my life. I want to live life, you know what I mean? And so, you know, I wanted to do it. So anyway, so like I say, I was going to pay the 25 quid today as a one-off sort of thing, and then that would have been it. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have ever gone again because, you know, obviously I can't afford to do that every day or whatever. But then when he told me about this, I thought to myself, wow, do you know what? That's not a bad idea. So that's what I did. Like I said, I decided that I'll check it out, see what it's all about, and then go for it. And like I say, you know, when you think about it, 47 quid for the whole year, that's not bad. Do you know what I mean? And the fact that I can get to 4 other palaces, not just the Tower of London, do you know what I mean? So, right, I think, like I said, I know I've said you just a few minutes ago, and I do waffle on, and I could probably sit here for the next 10 hours waffling on and waffling on. And I know that for some people, even my friend said it today a little bit, that he's watched some of my videos and it's kind of like he watches a minute or two and then he'll skip forward, and do you know what I mean? And like some of the videos he'll watch and then he'll watch for a minute and then, you know, he'll go and do whatever. I get that and I understand that, and I'm not sort of offended by that or whatever sort of thing, and you know, fair enough, you know what I mean? You know, you watch as long as you want, whatever, or don't watch at all, do you know what I mean? Anyway, so I hope that, like I say, I want to try and make my videos more entertaining. I want to try and make them a bit more, you know, friendly, whatever sort of thing, interesting, interactive, whatever. I don't want it just to be about me sat here waffling like I always do. I really, really want to try and do some more interesting stuff. And like I say, and it's not just about wanting to get views, which is obviously important, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Obviously I want to get some views and stuff, and because that's kind of the whole point in a way. And it'd be nice to get some more subscribers as well, absolutely. But you know, I'm not particularly, you know, absolutely want to get, you know, the 100,000 subscribers. And I don't think, actually, to be quite honest, I'm not even sure I'd be able to cope if I got to that sort of. And when I say cope, I mean in the sense of like, I just don't think I'd have enough time. I just don't think I'd be able to. That many subscribers to be able to please that many people in some making a bit. No. I don't think that'd be manageable for me. So you know, the fact that I've got 36 subscribers, even if I get to like 100 subscribers, I think even then I'll be like, oh God, I'm trying to please everybody here. I'm trying to do everything that everybody wants to do or whatever and see and da. Do you know what I mean? I'd feel a bit too much under pressure, I think. So I'm quite happy with the number I've got, and you know, the people watch my videos, and great. Do you know what I mean? You know, as you know, the point for me, I guess, or the point I'm trying to get across is that for me, this isn't about making a career in a YouTube, you know, as a YouTuber. Now, some people do, and fair play to them. Do you know what I mean? And I've watched some of their channels, and I like what they do. Do you know what I mean? And I really enjoy their stuff. But that's their thing. You know what I mean? They've made a career out of it, if you like. They're much more professional, got more equipment going on, and this and make far more fascinating, interesting, entertaining videos than I do. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely, sort of thing. And like I said, you know, fair play to them. Because I enjoy some of the stuff that they put up and what, you know, what have you. But ultimately, that's not what, you know, it's not for me in that sense, because, you know, I love doing the work that I do. I love working with people. I love working, you know, doing the working with the homeless guys and what have you, and this, that, and the other, and so forth. So I love doing that. Do you know what I mean? And that's the thing I want to do. That's my career, if you like, sort of thing. This is my little creative outlet, if you like. Do you know what I mean? This is my sideline. I don't know what you want to call it. You know what I mean? This is just the thing that I love. This is my outlet. This is my de-stressor. This is my, you know, I come home from work, or I you know, on the weekend or whatever it might be, or if I've got a day off on that particular day, then this is my outlet to just de-stress from all the work or whatever, and just have some fun and enjoy the stuff I'm doing. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to leave it there because I keep saying this and I've not left it, have I? Do you know what I mean? So I'm still waffling. Right, I am definitely going to switch off. Right, thanks guys, and catch you guys later. Bye for now.